side quest. No topic is off the map. It's a casual side quest. Talking nonsense and talking facts.
Yo, what's going on? How are we?
Yo, how's it going?
I can tell you now, we've got audio this week.
Yay!
Hence the
That's
name of the
good.
streamcast. Has anyone checked the audio? Because I did. I made sure of it this
Last
week. Well, apparently last week somebody did something that fucked up the audio, and I heard it was Dan.
I done nothing. Not my
Oh.
podcast.
You know,
I'm not recording it.
apparently it is your podcast. Remember,
No.
whose
Take
podcast is it,
ownership.
Luce?
Dan's.
There you go. So,
Dan wouldn't have all these issues.
oh no, 'cause Dan's just perfect.
No, I'm far from perfect.
Yeah, we know. Look at your eyes. Wee, sorry. That was ruthless, wasn't
Started
it?
already.
Look at my chins.
Which one am I looking at?
All three of them.
Three.
Yeah, three.
Only three. Mate, don't lie
Yeah,
to
yeah.
yourself.
Even I have 3.
Don't lie to yourself, dude.
Definitely three.
Mate, you got chins under your fucking chins.
No, that's just my neck.
Yeah, you got a
rolls
neck,
don't
have
count
you?
as a chin. Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Just-
Wow.
Just.
I thought it was a roll of fat.
Yeah, it is.
You can't
It's
see
still
my neck, so it doesn't matter.
No, yours is hidden. Like a shit beard.
Ooh. Ow.
Wow.
That's just...
So what tonight's gonna be like.
Yeah, isn't it? Fucking hell. Come on, just because my name ain't Floater and you don't want to suck my arsehole.
Well, no. Too gassy, too windy.
Yeah, Luce's face like, oh.
I don't know where we're going to this.
We're not going anywhere with this. Just saying.
Okay.
Just saying. But you had a good week, Luce.
Yeah, I've been really ill the past couple of days, but apart from that, I'm alright.
What way you been ill? Let me guess. Cold.
No, I had some terrible form of tummy bug. I don't know what it was, but I'm just slightly recovering today.
You've been
So
shitting
if
through the eye
I
of a
seem
needle.
a little bit. I'm just.
Is that what it is? You've been shitting through the eye of a needle.
Not so much the shitting, more of the.
Puking through the eye of a needle.
Yeah,
Ah, talking to God on the big white
But-
telephone.
yeah. But I'm
Ah.
okay now. I'm just. So if I've seen a little.
We wouldn't
That's
notice
not
any
bad.
difference.
No,
To be fair, we wouldn't actually notice.
I would be exactly the same.
Yeah.
But I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah. Enjoying your new
Mhm.
game?
Yeah. Stressful, but good.
Well, you know, when it picks up your microphone and you're a streamer, it's going to be stressful.
A chatty streamer too.
Yeah,
I
it's going to be
know.
stressful.
I can't help it. I like to talk.
Can you not like mute your game, your mic in game, put it on like push to talk?
No, you can turn it off. It's either on or off.
They didn't really think
So-
about that one for streamers, did they?
Go XLR would be perfect for it.
I mean, you could do it through the Go
It would be,
XLR,
yeah.
I suppose, but I
It
think the
depends
point
if it
is
allows
you
you to
either
pick your channel.
you either have the full experience or you don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
you've
can you
gotta
pick
pick
your
stage
channel? Can
quality.
you pick your audio channel in the settings? Does it just pick your mic up like
yeah,
a
you
default?
can. Yeah, you can pick what.
Oh, yeah, so
what
Go
you
XLR will
use.
work then.
Yeah,
But
just push to mute.
Nah, I'm either in it or I'm not.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Kind
That
of
is-
So-
cheating, isn't it?
That's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair. And
I'm
how
in
is our beloved Riker this week?
Yeah, he's good. He's been moping with me at the weekend because he doesn't like it when I'm poorly.
Aw, poor Rikey.
No. Mainly because he doesn't get loads of attention all the
Ah,
time.
Fair
So
enough.
he's just been sleeping with me.
So it's more like a selfish poor mummy.
Mm,
Yeah.
Poor mummy means
Yeah.
poor me.
yeah,
Okay.
pretty much.
So it's basically a man.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
No
I agree
arguments.
with that.
Fair.
No,
You
I
know,
agree with that one.
Dan,
He's got some big bollocks on him.
I bet he has. Full ones as well.
Yeah. You knew that was coming loose. Come on.
As soon as
Well,
you said
I can't lie. They are, unless I.
it. Definition of blue balls, Riker.
Yeah. Sexually frustrated.
Oh, that's it.
Dan, how's your week been?
It's been alright to be fair. Just had a massive clear out of all the kids' crap, like because we're getting ready for Christmas.
Fair.
So loads of toys have gone. Moved a unit upstairs into the daughter's room, so she got toys
wait,
upstairs.
did you say getting rid of the kid crap or getting rid of the kids because they're crap?
I mean, I'm open to both options.
Just wondering because, just double checking.
We got rid of kids' crap, but I'm open to that second option too.
Right, all right, yeah. I'm about that.
Yeah.
Getting ready for Christmas already.
It's just like having like a major clear out, and one of the presents, I can't say because people here, like need space. So this unit behind me had all the kids' toys on. So I've took that.
I'm about to say, is that new?
Yeah. The old unit I had in here has gone up into my daughter's room for all her toys. So we've got like a big space on the wall where it used to be.
Fair shout, fair play. You've had a good week by the sounds of it.
Yeah, it's been.
I mean, if that's all you've done in your fucking week, I mean, fair enough.
Yeah,
but sometimes a good clear out.
A good clear out.
Freshes you out.
Yeah.
Sometimes all you need is a good clear out. Isn't that right, Riker?
It's true. I mean, I need to do loads of clearing out.
Oh, I wonder where that was going then.
Yeah. It
You
does
don't
make
have
you feel
kids,
better.
so
It does make you feel better.
It
I have a
does.
lot
feel
of
better with
shit though.
kids. Yeah.
I have a lot of shit though that I just
We've
don't
got,
need.
we've got to do this with Jacob and his toys. It's just, honestly, we've got like 50, 60 fucking cuddly toys. It is ridiculous.
It's Paw Patrol with us. The amount of Paw Patrol toys we have in this house is unbelievable.
Mate, get it on Vinted.
It's on Facebook.
Mate, fuck Facebook, get it on Vinted. Guarantee it will sell.
It's just like, can't be asked with the postage.
No, mate, we've sold loads of stuff on there. So Facebook wouldn't sell. Vinted, we've got shitloads.
If it's still here by like the end of November, I will. I've got boxes big enough, so
yeah, mate, just fucking mug it off.
Yeah.
Fair shout.
But yeah, yourself, how's your week
Don't
been?
fucking ask.
I mean, well, I've got
honestly. You don't want to on it, right? So you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Try not to sneeze.
So yesterday driving, as you know, well, Dan knows anyway. If you're in the Discord, you'd have known that every other week I drive my mum up to see her mum in Essex. Got into Essex, no issues apart from people in Essex drive like cunts. Just saying, just putting it out there. Pete, I've not come across anybody in Essex yet that actually knows how to fucking drive. It is honestly, it's abysmal. I was behind some woman in the outside lane for 3.5 miles while she did 60. And I couldn't pull over because there was traffic. I couldn't go over to honestly, it did my fucking head in. But yeah, got there, took my nan out for a coffee, get her out for a little bit, walked back to the car, and the back end of my exhaust is hanging off.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So I was like, that's fucking marvelous. 850 quid's worth of fucking exhaust system just hanging off the back of my car. So I managed to lift it up and hold it there. Phoned the guy who did it. Well, I'm shutting in half an hour and you're nowhere near me, so I can't help you. Wonderful. Okay, I get that, you know. Took it to old Fit Quick. They don't weld, but they do. They're an exhaust center, but they don't weld.
Fair.
And yeah, basically, just one of the brackets that was only tacked. It wasn't welded fully. It had been tacked. That snapped off, and it come out the. No, mate, I just popped it back into the rubber mount the other side, and it's still sat there now. So, but it's MOT fucking on Tuesday. With
don't check that one.
Well, I'm gonna have to talk to them and see if they can weld it or tack it for me. So, just because it's an hour down the road for me to go back to the original place he did it.
Yeah.
It's going to cost me what it's going to cost me locally to get something to weld it. It's going to cost me in fuel and time. So it's just, even though the exhaust is covered by a lifetime warranty, it's the hour and fuel. It's just
and getting it there with it without it coming off.
Exactly. So every time I get out of my car now, I'm just fucking kicking the back of the exhaust, pushing it back into the rubber mount just so it doesn't fall off.
Bit of super glue.
Apart from that, yeah, week's been all right, mate. Week's been all right. Apart from obviously the bit of concussion I had during the week.
Yeah.
Are you feeling any better?
Thank you,
feel
Jacob.
A lot better. Yeah, Jacob headbutted me fully. Hit me here, Luce. That's where he hit me, right here.
Ooh.
With the full back of his head. Full weight, full energy, throwing himself backwards.
Was he okay?
He didn't even feel it.
That's good for you.
Back of the head's the strongest part of your head, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where the biggest amount of bone is set the spine.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
So yeah, it fucking hurt me. I don't remember Wednesday at all.
Jesus.
You probably had mild concussion then.
No, I probably did. I don't remember driving to work. Don't remember coming home. Don't remember sleeping.
That's so dangerous, blood.
I don't know until I woke up Thursday. I don't remember Wednesday.
Jesus, Luce, your hands aren't big enough to fit round that neck.
But I've got a point or not. I don't know. I don't know if I don't remember it then until I wake up the next day.
I know, but still, if you.
And then mix that, and then I had a migraine as well with it.
Well, yeah, that'll come with it.
Yeah, so that was good. It went Friday, if that's any consolation.
No, it's the manner now. I'm angry at you. As long as you're okay now, that's the main thing.
I'm fine. My skull's not sore. I didn't crack my skull or anything, so I'm...
And we've heard all about his migraine poo.
Oh yeah, migraine poo.
What?
You've
Actually, no.
Exactly.
I don't need to know. It's fine.
No. I'll give you a base. No, I'm not going to tell you the consistency and everything, but it's linked that migraines give you an upset stomach.
Oh yeah, that's well known.
Yeah, so it's called a migraine poo afterwards.
Oh okay.
That's all it was.
I suffer from migraines, so I get it.
You always.
That's why you can get sickness and stuff like that.
Yeah, because your body doesn't know what's wrong, so therefore it goes, get it out the mouth, get it out your ass, and just have a full clear out. You know.
Like Dan did.
Lovely.
Anyway.
So this week's questions. Everyone in the shit chat. At least I don't wipe back front to back.
No, that's psychos that do that. We established that last week.
We did. Well, nobody heard.
No one will know.
Rob, what?
Rob does not.
Rob said he was going to try it.
Jesus Christ.
Seriously, couldn't.
He said he wanted to see if he got shit on his nuts.
I'm going to seriously reconsider some bad status right now. I'll be having words.
It was like, that's an interesting concept. I wonder if you get shit on your nuts.
Oh,
That is
God.
vile.
Weird.
I fucking love Rob.
I love him. He's my special breed.
He cracked me up. I was just like, fuck it, I'm going to tell him what it was because the podcast didn't record. And he was like, that's an interesting concept. It's not something I do, but it's something I might try.
I'm sure.
Well, I told Ryan my comment.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and he wasn't even that arsed. He says I've said worse.
Yeah.
It wasn't even bad. It was just.
It's just the way he came out of it. Calling Ryan's mum a bike.
Yeah.
Wow. Just saying.
Oh, I thought we were on about the other
No,
comment. Oh,
no.
that one.
Oh, I mean, what other comment?
What other comment?
Diddy stuff.
Oh, no, we've already come out of that one. I did that live.
Oh.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, I said that shit live. That's fine.
Forgot
This
about
week's
that.
questions are from Dan. And
No one will ever hear Lucy questions because she curses this
No,
podcast.
we are going to have Lucy questions again because they were good questions.
There were really good questions.
I curse the podcast.
No, I cursed the podcast. It was me. Because Blood
it's all on
didn't check basic. Blood didn't check a basic thing after changing something. But once you change something on your PC, you should always check the basics. And Blood didn't. It's my fault because I was getting angry and stressed and I didn't check. It's my fault.
It happens.
So, but this
Well,
week
then,
we're from Dan and one question from Ryan.
Oh, okay.
So this is a collaboration of questions.
Oh,
And
okay.
these are quite dark.
Oh, okay.
This could get quite macabre.
Right.
Okay, and we're going to start from top. Is that right, Dan?
Yeah,
Got to be done in order.
it's up to you.
Oh no, when you said last week, you said they should be done
Yeah,
together
you
and
said
in
it was
order.
one.
Not to that.
Yeah. So I'm going to do them in order.
Yeah.
All right, and we're going to start off with Luce.
Mm,
All right.
okay.
So, question 1. If you could make one crime legal forever, what would it be? And don't forget, this makes it legal for everybody, not just you.
What? Deer in Headlights comes to mind.
Yeah.
innit? She's literally like, fuck. Should
I
I go
mean,
first?
part of
Should
me's
I
like-
go first and give you a chance?
Yeah. Part of me's trying to think of some really weird, quirky
Right.
laws.
Okay, so this would be my one. Not paying fucking tax.
Damn you. That was
Oh,
mine.
yeah.
It's a good one.
Not paying tax. Saying fuck the government. You're not having any fucking tax. Fuck you.
Well,
But
I feel
then, like-
we'd all go with that.
Yeah, like
No.
the country wouldn't be able to run then, I suppose. So.
Well, no, they can still tax us on like food and stuff. I'm talking like tax
Certain
on my
taxes.
wages, like tax on
Oh.
my wages.
But
Wage
even then,
tax.
No, national
Like,
insurance
you
is different. National insurance is different. I'll still pay national insurance.
but even your taxes on your wages go towards the running of the country.
I couldn't give a shit
Like,
about the
I-
running of the country. They don't.
I
They run it
agree
like
with like
cunts.
inheritance. I agree
So-
with inheritance tax and
No, I am
tax on your
saying.
pension.
No, I am saying fuck tax.
Okay.
I don't know if
I
I'd
think
go
the
down
country would
that
be
route.
fucked, like,
It's fucked
Maybe-
already.
I know,
It is
but it'd
fucked
be
already,
worse.
but yeah.
At least I'll be able to afford to
Third.
fucking live.
No, you wouldn't, because you'd have to find ways to run, like build your own house, make your own food,
Allotments,
police
gardens.
yourself.
Don't say, mate, I can't remember last time I saw a policeman around this way.
Yeah, but they're still
Amen.
about.
So no,
Like, I agree, but they are still meant to be there.
fuck them. Fuck the government. No, I'm joking.
Like, I agree
nah.
with inheritance tax and
Yeah,
pension.
nah,
tax.
some taxes like
Yeah.
like pension tax.
Yeah,
I'd say fuck that. You shouldn't be paying tax on a pension. You've already been taxed on
Yeah.
that once.
same on inheritance.
Yeah, house tax, transfer tax, stuff like that.
Yeah, all the stupid add-ons.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. I don't mean normal
Yeah.
tax. I just mean like the
Yeah.
stupid shit taxes.
Yeah, that's it.
Basically, the taxes for fucking taxing for fucking taxing. Yeah, Luce still looks really lost.
It's hard because I'm trying to think of ones that are not like part of me would be like, at least once a year we'd be able to rob the banks, but not directly people's accounts, just more like really
bank.
rich bankers.
So the merchant
Like-
bankers.
I'd go for them. At least we could all just do that once a
Okay.
year.
Some
no.
bank robbery.
So-
Not like people.
So
'cause I
once
don't-
a
like,
year,
'cause then
you
I'm
can
like,
fuck the banks over,
Yeah,
but
Not
everybody,
like-
but people's money's safe.
yeah. Because I don't
Unfortunately, the amount of people who are going to be robbing the bank, nobody's fucking money's going to be safe.
Yeah. So it's hard because there's not
Yeah.
really
It is hard.
like. Ugh. I don't know. I can't.
That's why I
think
went for the
of
taxes
ones.
route, because I thought it's not going to really damage
I mean, the
anybody.
taxes one is a good one to go for. Obviously, we need tax in place some.
Yeah, I'm still
areas.
saying be taxed on like your wages and stuff like that, but I'm talking
You
like
said not your wages.
oh, I was taking the piss.
Oh.
Yeah, so I mean
I
like
can't tell anymore.
I mean like
If
the
it was-
tax,
if it
I
was
mean like
solo-
pension tax and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
if
at the
question was
moment-
solo,
Yeah,
I'd get it. Like, don't
Yeah.
tax me.
yeah.
Everybody, yeah. I get
But
it.
at the moment, Luce, for example, on my dad's army pension, he gets taxed 40%.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy on that. Well, on that note, then, I feel like it should be legal for at least 6 months a year to not have to pay for gas and electricity.
Hmm.
Okay.
Because
Can
they
can we make
enough
that the
money.
winter months?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
That's what I mean, like, I know obviously I'd love to never have to pay it, but that's not logical. But they make so much money as it is.
Mate, honestly,
These
I remember
companies-
2019, I was paying £60 a month for gas and electric.
Exactly. I mean,
What?
Yeah, COVID, I was paying £60 a month for gas and electric.
I pay more than that now.
I'm
I
now
pay-
paying 157.
We
I was
pay
gonna say,
180.
I pay 164.
Yeah, I pay 157.
Yeah, it's expensive as hell, man.
Yeah, I used to pay about 70, 80.
So mine would be higher, but my house is so well insulated.
Yeah,
We haven't even had our heating on yet.
Jesus.
No,
yeah.
neither. We haven't.
We
either.
don't need it. It's not been on at all. We haven't needed it. However,
No,
just a quick, my boiler's also broken as well.
Oh,
So it's on constant central heating at the moment. So it's just pumping up. So I've had to turn the boiler off at the wall.
Jesus, you'll have to get that. fixed.
Yeah, I'm going to contact them tomorrow. So,
But yeah, that's what I'd go then. If we're gonna go with not paying for something,
Yeah.
that would be that.
okay.
Because they take enough money. If like I know the government fuck us over as well, but gas that you've got to think how
So you're
rich
basically
those
saying,
companies are.
yes. So you'd say like tax the gas and electric companies more.
Oh fuck yeah! I mean that should be a case anyway. Like,
See, I'm convinced there's a massive conspiracy about gas and electric anyway.
Of course there is.
Because there's
Oh,
no
that's
way the gas and electric prices are up that high. I reckon it's the UK government trying to get back the furlough money.
probably.
Well, British Gas made like something like 83 billion pounds in profit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The CEO
They don't
got
need
like
to
a
make that much
huge pay
profit.
rise, didn't he?
Yeah. So how the hell can
A
they
few
turn around
billion.
and say that the cost of that they're not?
Yeah, it probably is just another tax so they can make furlough money back. And
I guarantee it's that's
money
exactly
from
what,
PPE
well,
and
they
shit.
originally turned around and said that anybody furloughed eventually would have to pay it back. And then they scrapped that because they realised it wasn't it wasn't their fault that they were furloughed. They've got to get it back from somewhere.
Yeah, I was furloughed. I had no choice.
I was furloughed, didn't I? I wasn't given a choice.
Well, I couldn't. I worked in a hotel, so
Yeah, no, I wasn't given the option. I was told that I was being furloughed, and that was it.
same.
Yeah.
Same. And then I
So-
became a streamer.
Hey, there's something good came out of it.
Yeah, I guess.
Silver lining and all
Yeah,
that.
isn't it? Dan, what about you? You gonna go?
Necrophilia.
I knew he'd do it. I knew he'd do it.
No.
Grafting.
Weed.
No.
Weed. It'd bring the government billions of pounds every year.
Makes sense.
Yeah, make it
I
legal.
fucking hate the
No.
smell of it.
I hate the smell of it too, but I think most people smoke it more because it's a crime. You make it a crime. You don't stop it being a crime. You raise the money, and you're bringing crime rate down.
The problem is it'll be taxed so fucking heavily nobody will buy it
It
from
would.
shops.
It'd be taxed, but it'd still make billions. I
Therefore,
think, like,
people just grow their own anyway.
No, they would
they-
make billion. They would make billions.
I think
because there'd
someone
be
done the
people-
calculations.
Because the problem reality is, a lot of people want it not just for recreational reasons.
I get that.
Pain relief.
I get that.
Like, I have people on my stream who obviously live in countries like Canada and American states that have it legalized, and a lot of it's mainly like it's used for like pain relief,
MS.
Parkinson's, MS.
Parkinson's, ADHD, like all those kind of things.
Oh, I get that.
And I don't see why it's in comparison to alcohol, it is probably one of the least dangerous drugs there is.
Even compared to coffee.
Yeah.
I get it fully. I understand that.
Yeah.
But-
Someone done the calculations, and like a rough calculation says, if the UK made weed legal, they'd bring in 31 billion a year.
We would.
Like, that is a lot of money. Imagine how low your taxes would go then if the government are making that.
They'll never do it. Then.
Mate, they wouldn't.
No.
They still wouldn't lower our tax.
They probably would.
No, they fucking wouldn't.
A little bit.
Nah, not at all.
Not much. I reckon it'd ease a bit off.
Mate, they turned around and said that they were going to ease up on the fucking fuel prices. They took fucking 3.5p off.
But like, if they made weed legal, it'd lower the impact on the NHS. It'd lower the impact on police because they're not having to arrest
I mean,
some
and that's
gadgie for having a joint.
yeah. I mean, putting people in prison for having not even a huge amount of fucking weed is just the most
I
ridiculous.
tell you
thing, isn't
what,
it?
they don't do it round here.
No, they do it around there.
Police don't give a
No, they
shit round here.
Oh, they do round here.
Nah, honestly. Like, I was sat in the car the other day. Two coppers walked past a bloke who was blatantly smoking a joint. They just walked past. They didn't bother.
It's
It's
probably
not
just
worth
'cause it
all the
was a-
paperwork.
Yeah.
That's it. The police just looked at him and went, "Really, mate?" And he went, "I've only got this one." And they went, "Oh, I can't be asked."
Yeah. Well, that's the
Just-
point. Like, it's not worth the paperwork.
No.
It's not worth added hours. So if they made it legal, the police wouldn't be that arsed, and they could be
No, I feel what you're
concentrating
saying.
on nonces
But
and
for
murderers.
me, it'll do my fucking head in walking past every cunt in the fucking street smoking it.
I don't think it would be. I don't think you can
Or
really
do you
do
make
that,
it?
though,
Or do you
can
make it
you?
legal
Because
only
I
in your own
don't-
home?
Yeah, I don't think you can just walk around
No.
in America and stuff. I don't think you can just walk around.
So that wouldn't
Yeah.
bother me then. If
and
it has to be
smoke
it.
done in your own home.
No, I think
Yeah.
it's. I think
It
it's
wouldn't
like for
bother
home use. or in
But
like
then-
designated smoking areas. I don't
Okay.
think you can just walk around, because that's the same with Amsterdam. People get that wrong.
Hmm.
They think you can just walk around
No, you
Amsterdam
can't.
smoking a joint. You can't. You have to be in the certain areas.
Hmm.
And I think that's the case with everywhere, because that would
I think it'd be
because that is
perfect.
the sense that you don't want to be, and plus that's it can pass on to children and so on and so forth. So no, I don't think it would be. If it was going to be legalized, I don't think you could be able to. I'm pretty sure that is the case in every.
I mean,
And
you
the
said
way
it would
the
be lower on the
government's
NHS, right? But do you not think you get more people using and driving?
No, because I don't think so.
Difficult.
Because you've got people who drink now, who say, "Oh, I'm okay to drive." Technically, they
Yeah.
wouldn't be okay. If you got pulled, you'd be over the limit.
But
What makes
alcohol's not banned.
Yeah, but drinking and driving is banned. So it's driving under the influence.
It could be a similar thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
You've
that's
got
what I
a
mean,
certain
like-
amount, you're
yeah,
over.
you
I don't know. Like, there's obviously a way that they do it in like American states and stuff that works for them. I guess it's just research into it, isn't it? And
Yeah, it's just curious. It's just a
personally, for me,
question.
like common sense, if I wouldn't get in a car.
No, but that's.
But some people.
I know
mean,
some people
it's
now
hard,
who
it's
smoke
hard
it
to
while driving.
Yeah,
I
it's
reckon
hard
you'll
to
get the odd idiot.
Oh, guarantee you
It's
fucking go.
It's like down to
Yeah.
common sense, but you don't expect people to drink drive, do you? And then there's loads.
Mm.
There's
You
lots
know
of
the
people
problem
do
with that though, don't you, Luce?
Mm.
Common sense ain't all that common.
That's what I mean. It's like it's difficult, isn't it? It's like you hope that people would use things correctly,
You'd like to think so.
but
And with your
They
smoking
don't.
outside thing, like the way the government's going at the minute, nobody will be fucking smoking outside. You can't even
Yeah.
vape outside.
Oh, this is the point, isn't it?
Like the government are trying to cull that completely. And
Well, you think how much money they make on cigarettes now, and yet they're trying to put it so high that
I
people
don't know,
stop.
'cause Starmer said he wasn't doing that. So I don't
Okay.
oh,
know.
he's out-
He also said a lot of things that he said he wasn't going to do that he's done.
let's not go on to Keir Starmer, please, because that will end up.
Yeah.
quite-
Exactly,
Starmer poo.
exactly. But yeah, it's just
so
one of them, isn't it?
So legalising weed would be.
Okay,
For
I
me.
can see the positives in that.
Yeah.
Mhm. I'm sure a lot of people can.
Because it's not just smoking, is it? There's like gummies and
Oh yeah, I get
CBD
it.
Oils and all that.
CBD oil. Like, I'm all partial for an edible. I can't
That's fair
smoke
enough.
the stuff, but it helps my ADHD a lot. So if I
Does it?
not that I do, yeah.
All right, I might actually look into that because, like, I've always
It's not-
thought about it, but
I mean, even if you don't even want to, like, you can get really low level ones. Like,
Hmm.
it's just like a sweet, and it just sort of helps
Mellows you.
mellow you,
yeah.
especially if you're having a manic moment. I'm not
Yeah.
condoning it and saying that's what everybody needs to do. If I could have
No,
my
but-
medication, I'd have my medication. But if I'm on a waiting list for 3 years, then I'm on a waiting list.
Medication's crap anyway, Luce.
Yeah.
It
So-
ain't as good. It ain't all that. But yeah, I might give that a good. Yeah.
Or CBD oils and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because that's legal in the UK. It's just the THC. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, we're going on tangent.
One that I know nothing about, so I just stay quiet. Yeah.
I don't. I barely ever do it. I just like. I'm
Yeah,
too
I
scared-
get
I,
it.
too
I
Yeah.
just
scared
know
to
I
do
know
all that.
nothing about it to have an input. So
Well, it's just like the CBD element is the stuff that you can buy. In,
oh, I know
like,
that. I know what
shops
THC. I
and
know what CBD and
the
THC
It's
is.
the THC
It's
is the illegal
But
part.
I just don't know enough to have an opinion on it.
No, there's not much of an opinion to have. It's just
So,
is what it is.
question 2.
Okay.
This is where it could get fucking dark.
Oh God.
If there was a purge for 24 hours, how would you spend it? Lucy's cogs are turning.
I could kill someone. If that's where we're going.
Go anywhere you want with it.
Purge.
I could certainly rob. Do
You
some
could start
robbing.
rubbing.
You
Yeah.
can go anywhere you
some-
want with it, Lucy. It's illegal for 24 hours. How would you
I
spend
could
it?
certainly rob some banks and big shops and get some things that I've probably wanted for a while. I could certainly do that, but I couldn't physically harm anybody. Even if I don't know, like, it's different. Like, if you're in a situation where you either have the fight or flight situation, like, say, if you were being attacked, then you've got that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, defending yourself. I don't know if I could outright go out and physically hurt someone, even if I didn't like them. I don't know if I could do it.
Hmm.
I think I'd feel too guilty. Even if I hated them, even if I thought they were the worst human beings and did the most disgusting things in the world, I just feel like I'm lowering myself to them.
Fair.
So I
Okay.
could definitely
Purge.
rob stuff though.
Yeah.
Robbing, I could definitely do, and maybe do a couple of streak sessions.
That doesn't.
Offering you
You'd probably do that for
off-
free anyway.
Yeah, offering you freebies again.
No, because you get arrested. So if I'll just go
But
out and
You've also
I'm a
got to
bit
remember
street.
that other people are going to be purging as well, and you're going to be running around naked.
why not? They're not going to go near me. They're just going to go, fuck me, she's not.
God, she's really weird.
Stay away from that one.
Yeah.
Exactly. So if anything, I'm doing myself a favour.
Fair enough. Dan?
But yeah, that's probably where I go.
I'd probably go Luton, definitely. I'd want too much stuff. And then I'd probably be straight off to number 10.
To do what?
Not that you'd get anywhere near him.
I probably would.
Nah, he'd be fucking... Mate, he'd be in a bunker somewhere.
Well, if it's a purge for everybody, everyone's getting involved in that purge, and I am off to number 10.
I have a feeling
Fair
a few
enough.
people would let you in.
Yeah. Other than that.
Oh no, I've left the door open.
Oh
the cat's
no!
like,
yeah, the
"Yay."
cat's the only guy that's there to protect. Like, off your way, Puss in Boots.
He'd probably open the door. I'm
Yeah.
sick of this.
I'd like the shop I'd go straight to is probably my local PC shop or Curry's.
I was gonna say I'd go high end, not local
Yeah.
business. Look at me trying to be like the nice person. I'm like, we'll go local businesses. I go for the big corporate bastards.
And then Smith's for Lego.
And I'd take a poo in their shop
Yeah.
just to say.
Yeah. See,
I
I can't talk about pooing on things because I've already done that.
Snap. So,
So-
have I. Took a shit on someone's bonnet once.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And then
How'd
put his
you get
fence
on
gate
that?
all over it.
Huh?
You just climb on.
Climb on the squat.
Yeah. Run home.
Any
for the
ones
quick
in
wipe.
particular, or just?
Mine was an old friend's dad who, like, he called me a dickhead one day because I was pissed and I spewed on his flowers. So I was like, screw you, I'm taking a dump on your work van.
Ex that was stalking me.
Oh, that wins. Yeah, that's deserved.
Yeah.
She probably still got that.
Probably. When I say stalking,
In a
I mean
jar.
no. When I say stalking, I literally mean the cut up fucking nut letters from newspapers through the door.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, she's got your poo in a jar.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Literally, like a note stuck
In
together.
resin and everything.
It was literally like a kidnap fucking note. What we have,
God.
I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say
I
then.
was like, wow, this is this has gone too far.
Luce was going to say nobody had kidnapped you, but
No, I
I'm
was
too
gonna
fucking
say
fat to
something
kidnap.
about. You said resident, and I was gonna go somewhere with it, but I'm not gonna go.
Yeah, don't go
Okay,
there.
moving on.
Yeah, no, I've done that as well.
yeah.
What would you do, Blood?
I think you've both missed a fucking opportunity.
What?
Aye.
I'd go up to British Gas, go up to the fucking CEO and go, sign your company over to me now, you cunt or die.
I don't want
I mean,
that
that there's a
responsibility.
lot of red tape with that.
I couldn't give a shit. It's illegal fucking couldn't give a shit.
And it's still like
I've now just got a huge fucking pay rise and I'd lower the
Yeah.
prices for all you cunts. Mate rates.
I reckon it'd definitely take longer to sign off.
Couldn't give a shit
24
about
hours.
he's fucking died in, wouldn't he?
Yeah. I get that.
And then
but
to
I
seal
reckon
the
it'd be
deal-
over
Go for it.
there.
And then to seal the
I mean, if
deal,
it's gonna
I'll shit down
benefit
his
us.
neck.
Oh, okay.
Just cut his throat open and shit in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair
Wow.
enough. I understand your reasoning.
Hmm.
I like how we all went to poo.
Yeah.
I think poo's like the ultimate insult.
Mm.
Yeah, it is.
And if I really could force one out,
Have
I'd
a
join.
curry poo as well.
Hold on. If I could really force another one out, I'd join Dan at number 10. Just cut out another a chocolate Mr. Whippy on number 10's pillow.
Think
Oh,
of
that
all,
place
with
would
all a
just
bit
be
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It'd just be full of poo, wouldn't it?
Just be literally Mr. fucking Whippies everywhere.
yeah.
Full of poo.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'd make sure I took one of my weight loss tablets so it was orange and squirty.
No.
I'll tell you what, Dan, right? I'd even get you to put your legs on my thighs. I'd hold your hands and spin you around.
Oh, so I could squirt it
Yeah.
What,
everywhere.
like a Jackson Pollock?
Yeah,
No, like one of those firework wheels.
like a
Yeah.
spiral wheel.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Yeah, I'm
god.
down for that.
yeah.
Get the lot of them.
Just literally. Oh, yeah, if you could even do it, turn you upside down, so it's like a fucking water fountain.
Yeah. But if I was in America, I'd go straight for Elon Musk
Oh,
or
yeah.
Donald Trump.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Pooed
But
his wig.
UK, yeah, it'd definitely be number 10 here. I reckon half the country would and all. There'd be a fucking queue.
And I don't think that would matter who was in charge.
No, not at all.
To be fair, that's not even a political thing. That's just a fucking fuck you thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think anyone would do that for whoever it was.
Yeah.
Power. We don't like power.
No.
It's not the fact I don't like power. I just don't like abusing cunts who abuse power.
I
But
know,
they all
like
abuse
getting-
power.
Oh yeah, like getting free Taylor Swift tickets.
And we know you're a secret Swiftie and you'd actually secretly love it.
No, I don't. I think it's stupid.
I'm not.
I think it's dumb.
I'd kidnap
Yeah.
Taylor Swift. Fuck it. There you go, Dan.
I think Ashley would love you.
Oh, you'd never see her again.
All right, no, then I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I think Ashley would kill you first.
That's fine. I still wouldn't tell her where she was.
Yeah, but I was going to say, he's never going to tell anyone. He's just going to do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't know it
Just
was me,
put her
would you?
somewhere and then no one's going to know.
I think people.
I
And
Would...
then
would-
every now
always
and
like
then
to-
I'd get her to record a song and release it on the sly.
It would be fun to sort of criminal minds it a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I just don't know if I'd have the guts to like kill someone. It would be
I-
kind of fun.
It's the ultimate fantasy for a purge is to kill somebody.
I think,
Yeah,
Like,
do
just
you know
get
what?
that feeling.
I could do it. I reckon I could do it,
Mhm.
depending on who it was.
Oh yeah, actually,
think
that's
it
very
depends on the
true. There is
circumstances as
definitely
well.
someone I could definitely do.
Oh,
it
yeah, that's what I
to.
mean. It depends on the circumstances and what they've done to me and how it comes about.
Yeah.
But
could
if I was
definitely-
pushed enough,
Right, we'll save that because you've still got the last question.
just saying.
But the thing is, like, okay,
Yeah. But oh, you're getting through these, Luce. Don't you worry.
okay,
Right. You ready for this one?
okay.
Who do you personally think is the most notorious serial killer and why? And you can't say Hitler.
So we go in non-political then. We're just gonna
Yeah,
go with
yeah,
like,
non-political. Like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
like,
because that's what I would go for anyway. But yeah, okay. Ooh, okay.
Luce.
I know. I would go with the Night Stalker.
Okay.
Mainly because his documented kills are huge. And there's a lot of, around that time, there was a lot of undocumented stuff that he was saying that he did, but obviously it was hard to prove, but it wouldn't be. But the reason why I think he was the most notorious is because he had no MO and such. Like, he'd go for anything. Kids, old people, women, men.
There was no
like,
pattern to it.
there was no pattern, there was no nothing. He'd do it whenever he wanted, and like, yeah, I think that's probably the scariest type of serial killer. I think not that any of them are like non-scary, but when there's no pattern involved, like that puts
You
more fear of
can't-
God into
Yeah, you
people.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, because there's nobody's safe. It doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
he was like, obviously, like very heavily influenced by drugs and a Satanist and all this stuff, and you know, creeping into people's houses. Obviously, it was a different time back then in the 80s, as we all know, 70s, 80s. But yeah, he did it for years and years and years, and I just think that freaks me out more. Not that like any of them are good people, but
Yeah,
at least with
I
an MO like, or like a type that they go
Yeah,
for,
most of them
you
have a
know
choice,
how
don't they?
to sort of be cautious. Sorry. You know, if it was like someone that was out there who was killing women, then you know you're going to be a lot more safer. But when it's like killing every type of person,
Yeah,
like
there's
race doesn't
risks.
matter, kidnapping children, all that stuff, it was
Yeah,
he's up there
I
in my
get that.
top,
Yeah, I get
and I know a lot of them. I
that.
know a lot of serial killers.
Probably Harold Shipman.
I thought you were going to go Shipman.
I was going to go Jack the Ripper, but I think it's too high profile and like there's that many conspiracy theories about him. I thought Harold Shipman's probably
There's
the
no
better choice.
genuine. There's not a lot of genuine truth to.
Yeah, exactly. And I think he was
Discussed.
Gandhi anyway. telling you,
Mhm.
Gandhi was there and then went back when the killing stopped. So
I mean, that's
but yeah, Harold Shipman was quite a big one for me.
Yeah, but
He was a
Why?
bit of the fact that 'cause he was a doctor.
yeah, but
No, I know.
to-
I'm just
yeah,
ask-
but
I'm
to
just
me,
asking
he
you
was
your
he was
reasonings why then.
targeting the old and the frail.
Yeah, but still, it was like he was preying on that. And for me, I just thought it was disgusting.
I think anyone that they call them, it's like what do they call themselves? Like the angels of mercy
Angels
or
of
the
death.
angels of death. Because it's like mercy and there's death. Like
Yeah.
the death ones, they technically class as the ones that take out any age, and I think
Oh,
mercy is
shit.
meant to be like the older. Like, I mean, you know, Lucy Letby, that's recently the
Yeah.
newest UK serial killer that killed all those kids. Like, don't have my name. That'd be nice.
Just Lucy's though.
But that is, but I do agree with you. That is quite scary, especially if it's someone that is
vulnerable.
in that position of having your life in their hands. Technically,
Yeah.
everyone who has that position, but like someone that has a profession in it,
Yeah,
that does make that quite scary.
it kind of freaks you out as if to say, "Well, is my doctor a serial killer?"
Mm. It does put doubt on you, and it's crazy. It's like, what makes them like switch? Is it like that they are around death so much that it just becomes?
Exciting kind of thing.
But I don't know
Yeah.
if it's exciting or whether it's just numb to them.
Yeah,
Like, you know, if you see it enough, do you just sort of think, well, it's just easier just to put them out of their
Yeah.
misery, or just like it's got to be something in the brain there that just
clicks.
like changes. I don't think you become a serial killer and then some people might become a serial killer and then decide to train as a doctor, but I feel like it happens in there. I don't know.
I think
Yeah,
there's
that I
definitely
think there's
something
something psychological that snaps in your head that says that
Yeah.
you can't
Mm.
see people suffer anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's got to
you
be
cannot-
something.
But then you've got
Well,
that
even
you got
with-
that nurse, haven't you, that was going after babies.
Lucy Letby.
Yeah.
Lucy Letby, yeah.
Yeah. She was just like she was mentally wrong, wasn't she?
Hmm.
She
Well, they
had
don't do
something-
enough. They don't do enough mental health checks, do they now?
I mean, you
So-
can't tell if someone's a serial killer, can you? Until
Well, you can. You need
Yeah,
you
you
just need lie to me
can.
on it. You just need what's his name on it.
Lie to.
yeah. But like, look at
Love that
Jeffrey
show.
Dahmer.
I do.
Jeffrey Dahmer was just a charming bloke.
Yeah, B2K killer.
But
Again,
he
you would
did
never
have
know.
weird things. He did have weird traits. There are like you can be.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
it's
there
the
are
thing,
weird
isn't
traits. When you look
It's
at
like
B2K
very
killer,
charming
Luce,
on the outside in public, but
Yeah.
as his neighbours sort of spoke, when he was in his sort of, he was very strange in his home and
Hmm.
towards her because he's in his like personal space.
Could just call that autism.
But Luce, I think B2K killer was probably the most normal. Because even his own family didn't have a fucking clue.
Yeah.
Well, he bloody admitted it because he was sick of.
Sick of getting away with it, wasn't he?
He was
Hmm.
like, no one's found me, so I'm gonna have to say it.
He basically gave himself in because nobody was getting it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
So
I don't think he's normal, but he's definitely
no, he's not normal. Far from it.
But-
But I think as like those who blended in the most,
Hmm.
he's probably up there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he just was so basic. He had a really boring job, and he lived in
Hmm.
a really boring sort of life, and that's probably why he
Got away with it so long.
Got away
fulfilled
with
his
it, yeah.
sexual fantasies the way he did.
Yeah, yeah,
But it was
100%.
But a lot
Same
of
as
them,
Shipman.
a lot of them have families. I mean,
Yeah.
look at
They
Ode Bundy and all that
Yeah.
malarkey. They all do.
All of them.
It's weird, but it's like I remember seeing an interview with Jeffrey Dahmer, and he was saying it felt more normal. It felt like me acting, being in a relationship, than
Yeah.
just doing what I was wanted to normally do. That they're acting essentially, aren't they?
Hiding
Spooky.
true selves.
What about you then?
Probably
Psycho.
somebody that you've never heard of.
You'd be surprised.
Luce might have. I don't think Dan would have. Rhonda Bell Martin.
I've heard of Rhonda Bell. I'm guessing
Rat
it's
poison.
the same. Yes, that's the one.
Do you know this woman, Dan?
Nope.
So basically, she killed her husbands and her children
Yeah.
with rat poison.
Okay.
But she only got caught because she used to bury her husband and her children in a plot next to the house.
Yeah.
But she married. I've got to try and get. I brought it up on Wiki because I can't remember exactly how it went around. But basically, she married her stepson.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it was.
And he survived the rat poisoning, lost his arms and his legs.
Yeah.
And it basically turned around and then was like, he went to the police saying, look, I think she's done my father, my like family. And they found all these fucking bodies, and then when they tested it, all rat poison.
Wow.
twisted.
And she,
Yeah,
yeah, she did it. She did all her kids apart from one, and that was the one she married. That was her fifth husband.
And then she died on death row, didn't she?
No, she did. She gave her. She was allergic to nuts.
Yeah, she died on death row. And I'm pretty sure on death row she sort of says, I think her last words were something for her stepson saying like, "Come back to me," or
Come
something
back to
like
me.
that. Very weird. People
Does
are
that make her
crazy.
prolific?
Getting away with it for so long, like killing your
Yeah.
family and stuff, is pretty.
And acting so calmly about it, and then getting away with it, and the fact
like-
that nobody really knows about her, to me,
Yeah.
says that's even more prolific.
Yeah. Well, did you hear about the woman in the news lately that like she offed her mum and dad and lived
Oh
with them
god, yeah,
before,
I saw the
Like that.
TikTok videos.
Like she was just so calm.
Yeah, I
She's
saw
like,
that.
Oh, chill out. You've caught me now. Like
Didn't
that.
she have them up there for like months?
Do you know
She
who
hid her mum in
my other one was going to be if it wasn't her?
Yeah.
Who?
John Christie,
Ah, that's a good one. Though.
Yeah, John Christie.
Rillington Place Strangler. Just I
Go
love,
at
I love
me,
the film about it is fucking amazing. 10 Rillington Place is fucking amazing.
Yeah,
I love
there
an
are some-
old style serial killer. The ones nowadays are just boring.
Well, I would say one of my favorite old ones would be H.H. Holmes. I mean, if you want to go out in style, like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna make a whole hotel into a torture chamber.
Just a bit.
Like
just a bit.
that, go out in style, baby. Like if you're gonna serial killer, it's serial killer in style.
Yeah.
You know, making torture rooms, invisible walls.
Yeah, all the hidden corridors and shit
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna
Sounds
do that, go all out.
Yeah.
Like, if you are gonna be in that.
But you got Peter Moore as well, ain't you?
Yeah. There's so
Known
many.
as the Man in Black.
How many serial killers do you think are around now?
Loads.
Loads.
Do you?
Yeah,
Loads.
without a doubt.
I don't think there's as many as
millions.
people think, but I think there's a lot.
Did you know
it's
there
gotta
was?
be
Did you
millions.
know there was a serial killer called Jack the Stripper?
What did he do?
1964 to 1965.
What did he
Proven
do?
victims was 6. Possible victims 8. Greater London. Strangled prostitutes in West London and dumped their bodies in the River Thames.
Is that meant to be like a copycat killer?
Well, no, because it's not Jack the Ripper, is it? Because he didn't. They called him Jack the Stripper. Strangled
Strangled
prostitutes.
tried to
Stripped them.
strangle them with his penis or
And-
something.
Fucking hell, how big do you think he is?
There's some out there.
I'm not big
Jesus.
enough to strangle somebody though, Luce. Come on.
I mean,
No.
even Ron Jeremy's gonna fucking struggle to do that shit.
Unless he puts like a huge strap on.
Wow.
What's
never
a strap
know.
on a rope?
Could be. Or if
Careful
he
of the
wasn't,
friction
or if he
burn.
didn't strip beforehand, then his name is Wasted Man.
Yeah.
But
Should run around naked,
personally,
strangled
I still think there's quite a prolific amount of serial killers around.
I think there's a
Without-
fair amount. I just don't think there's as many
I don't think there's as many in the UK.
as there. I
No.
don't think there's as many as there were in like the 70s and 80s.
The problem
like, let's be
is
realistic.
everybody's got fucking social media. There's cameras everywhere,
Yeah.
so there's less
Tracking.
chance of getting away with it. But in America, I still think there's a high level.
Oh, there's a height. There's probably more in America than there are in the UK.
Oh, without a doubt.
That is generally down to size as well, though.
Yeah,
Like we are
yeah.
a much smaller country, but obviously, like going back to my Night Stalker thing, like he was sort of based in sort of the Hollywood area, and there's that split. They always say like there's the split between like the nice Beverly Hills bit, and then you just go over the hill, and it's like
Yeah,
It's the
homeless,
same, like-
drug taking, and that's what that's where like loads of the most famous ones came from.
It's the same in Hawaii. You see all those nice, lovely pictures of Hawaii. Turn that camera around, it's a shithole.
Mm.
same as Paris. Paris fucking stinks.
Oh yeah,
Paris is fucking
Paris
awful.
is like so overrated.
And the French people are just
Dan.
awful.
Steady.
Just not being. No, they are awful people.
Not
Like, they're
all.
so no, not all, but the majority are just snooty and just.
Mate, you can say the same about the UK.
I was going to say, people can say that about us.
Yeah, they could, yeah, too.
To a
Except
lot
for
of people,
our-
we're the most obnoxiously arrogant cunts in the fucking world.
Well,
I thought most people just think we're too polite and boring.
No, most
No.
people think we're arrogant and obnoxious.
yeah.
God.
With
I'll
bad
take that.
teeth.
I know. What is with the bad teeth thing? Is that just from Family Guy?
It's just Americans in general, I think.
I think it's a little bit rich.
It's a
coming from
stereotypical thing.
Americans.
It's a stereotypical thing. Like they all think
Yeah.
we sit around drinking tea and eating crumpets.
Not everybody, but
Talking like the Queen.
Yeah,
everyone
know,
has their stereotypes, don't they? But
they do.
good choices, guys.
Oh no, I've got one more yet.
Oh,
I don't know if I want to ask this one.
okay.
If you could murder one person and completely get away with it, who would it be?
I'm gonna guess we're going famous.
Anybody you want.
And this is where you got to be really careful about what you say and who you say.
I knew this question was coming, and I still don't have a clue.
I mean, I know who I would, but I'm not gonna say it.
No, I know who you're going to say, and you're not going to say it.
Yeah, I know who you guys say and don't say it.
No, you don't know who she's going to say.
No.
I think I've got an idea.
No.
I'll say after.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
And you can't go the current prime minister.
Or president, candidates,
Yeah,
or
or
anything
president.
like that.
Yeah.
no, I don't think I'd go political. Who does my head in?
And
Shall I tell
can't
you who
say
I
Liam
would do?
Payne.
Wow. I'll tell you who
You
I'd
do
do.
who?
Liam Payne. Yeah. Yeah, Dan went there.
God's sake, Daniel.
Okay, Blood, who would you do?
Logan Paul.
By the way,
Okay.
rest in peace, Liam Payne.
Yeah, rest in peace, Steve. I
Logan
agree
Paul.
with that. Not
Who?
Jay.
Logan. No, Jake or Logan, either of them.
Yeah, do the pair of them in one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
To be honest, I think I do that with quite a few of the fucking YouTubing
YouTubers,
socialites.
Them two in particular, they do my
Put them all in
fucking
an
head
acid bath.
Honestly, it's just them two in particular.
Right
They
on
are.
a long list of YouTubers.
But do you know who I would say then? And I might get shot in the freaking head for this.
Go on.
Mr. Beast.
I was going to say Mr. Beast too. I was.
I get he does a lot in areas for charity and stuff, but
He's got to be a horrible
he does
man.
my head in. I think a lot of it is ego, and I don't think it's genuine.
Hmm.
I'm not saying it's a bad
So
thing.
if he came into your stream and was like, I've just given you 10 grand.
Yeah, but that's different, isn't it? But he wouldn't do that.
But would you
he
change? Would
doesn't
it change
do-
your opinion?
Right. The reason why, well, no, it wouldn't change my opinion because that's
There
his
you go.
choice if he wants to give me that money.
No, but would it change your opinion
But-
wanting to get if he did it
No.
to you?
No,
Okay,
because
that's fair.
because the reasons being, old Mr. Beast, yes. Current Mr. Beast, I'm a bit like, what's going on here? All he actually does really is just promote big, questionable YouTubers, which are your Logan Pauls.
Mhm.
You know, he's he's partnershiped with Logan Paul, with these
Yeah.
lunchleys, whatever they are.
See, I don't get involved. I don't watch that shit. Don't know.
Basically, it's like a lunch bug, but it's Mr. Beast chocolate, a bit of Prime, and then like a shit little
Right.
pizza, build your
Full
own
of,
pizza
full of
thing.
mold.
Yeah,
Right, okay.
and like his charity stuff, I get, I'm there for.
Mhm.
But I think it's a lot of it is just promotion of really questionable YouTubers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, fair enough if you're gonna go round. Like, why do you have to go for the ones that are all in like the heavy millions? Like, you know, showcase this.
Well, he used to hit. He used to hit like a load of like with no viewers,
That's
Twitch
what I'm
and
saying.
stuff like that, didn't he?
Back in the day, he used to do that. So I can definitely say that. But current Mr. Beast, like, I've
But
not
do you
seen that
think
for a
that's
long
where
time.
he's been slightly forced by the people around him?
Possibly, but
and
I
the
don't know.
situations he was put in.
But this is what I'm saying. I don't know whether it's an ego thing
Yeah, I think it's
because he
ego.
is
Like
so huge.
when he was doing all his like YouTube giveaways and stuff, it was actually enjoyable to watch. But now it's just.
I used to
so-
I
follow
don't
him.
watch him, so
I used to. I've unfollowed him now.
I
'cause
don't-
can't.
I don't
It's
watch
just
any
the
big
cringe of
streamer
it all.
or big YouTubers. I don't watch them.
I would
Yeah.
much rather, and I know it's for views, but this is the thing, it's for views.
Of course it is.
But I would much rather watch his old stuff where he got loads of random people to do these, like, put your hand on a car
Yeah.
and win a certain amount. Now it's
Awesome,
these
agree.
big YouTubers that are putting the hand on a car to win a certain amount of money, and it's like, why are we rewarding people that are very rich?
But
as it is?
unfortunately,
Like,
people are interested in what these big people are doing.
I don't know,
I
like.
don't know, just
It's
weird.
the younger
Rules.
it's the younger
Yeah.
generation.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I just
The
I
older
guess I miss-
generation are like, nah, this is bollocks. The younger
Oh, I get
generation
it.
are like, yeah.
I get it. It's business strategy, change with the times,
Mhm.
because I guess you do. I guess I just kind of miss that original. He is sort of heading towards the Logan Paul, and with all of his controversies going around him with his people that he's employed as well, I'm like, is he just sort of going towards that area? I hope that he doesn't. But
Yeah, mine would be Jake and Logan. I just can't fucking
oh
stand
yeah,
them.
I mean that's a
I've
given.
never liked them though. Even before all this fame, even the early days, I
Yeah.
I
couldn't
mean, for someone
fucking
that
stand
you
them.
know did something as so disgusting as Logan Porter, to be so forgiven so quickly is absolutely nuts to me.
I agree.
And then
Yeah.
you think about some of the other people that get cancelled for really minor things, and you just think, God, what world do we live in that we like?
But the only thing I'm gonna say on this is, I can't believe I'm bringing this up, but we've got a child entertainer, shall we say, who did something fucking horrific back in the day.
I mean, about BBC.
No, American. And now he entertains kids in his own show. Blippy.
Which one's that?
Oh, Blippy, yeah.
Oh,
Blippy doing the Harlem Shake and shitting everywhere.
God.
And now he's on our screens entertaining our kids. Jacob is fucking obsessed with Blippy.
Don't let him watch it.
He'll watch Mika or someone like that.
Yeah.
And because they cross over to each other's shows. And Kirsty was like, what you on about? I was like, you don't know what he did. She was like, no, I showed her. She was like, oh my God, how the fuck has he got to work with kids?
Cancel
So-
culture is very strange.
I haven't got an issue with cancel culture if it's used for the right reasons and the right way.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But it's strange
It is
because
strange.
people do get cancelled, but then they get so welcomed back in so
Yeah.
quickly. You just sort of go,
And-
"Wow, what was the point? And was this just all a ploy to?"
Well, you look at
I-
Dr. Disrespect now.
I wouldn't be surprised if Logan did that in the first place.
Well, you look at Dr. Disrespect.
Mm.
Have you seen that it was all set up? Have you seen that?
Yeah,
That it was all set up from Dr. Disrespect, and it was all
I
planted.
don't think it was. I don't think it was set up.
Well,
I think
Twitch
it-
setting him up.
I think it was, yeah, but I think what he twigged what was going on,
Yeah.
Oh,
and
he
then,
played on
then
it.
I think he's flipped it.
yeah.
Oh, he played on it. That's what he was saying about his statements, and a lot of people were like, do I believe it? I don't know.
I've never
know.
been a massive fan of. I don't watch big streamers, so I don't really care. But when you think about it, if you think about it logically, if there was anything criminal about it, he had been arrested.
Yep.
And the fact that the police have even turned around and said there was no criminal activity to act upon says that nothing's involved in this. And has he taken something that was going to destroy him and flipped it to his advantage for a big comeback so he could have a break?
Yeah, probably.
You look at Nadia.
I mean, why not?
You look at Nadia. That woman was a fucking marketing queen.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah,
just
she
got to
was
look at some people and go, fair fucking play. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you think he got big streamers talking about him? He got like people in the limelight talking about him. He was the center of fucking conversation.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, the doc was going down.
Yeah.
His numbers were dropping. People were unsubscribing to him. And all of a sudden, his numbers are going back up again.
No.
Is it
'Cause I always-
clever
'cause
or
I
is it
used-
luck?
Well, I don't know, because I used to watch him, and I used to watch him and Tim on YouTube, and I used to watch the comparisons. YouTube is a difficult one because I think generally that system is going down.
Hmm.
He would always do a lot better than Tim. I don't know. I don't think he was struggling.
Not for the numbers that he brings in. Like if he wouldn't really notice a loss, but his numbers were on the decline.
Well, yeah. I mean, a cancel thing like that, and then proving everybody, well, whether he proves us wrong or right or whatever, or.
But if you look at
doing
his now,
comeback that
his
he
numbers
did,
now
his
are going
comeback
up.
is going to be. Well, yeah, because everyone believes him.
So is it clever marketing or?
Well, yeah, on the comeback, yeah. If you're gonna do it, I mean, for God's sake, his first tweet back after ages was just him on a chessboard, like playing with a chessboard. And then he says, "My statement was just to bait all the media outlets."
Well, since Luce took my answer, I want to change mine.
Ooh.
Sus!
Yeah, because I was originally going with Mr. Beast. I'm gonna go David Binoff and DB Weiss, the producers of Game of Thrones. I'm still fucking angry.
I was like, who's that?
They deserve to die.
You know what?
To die.
It just reminds me of a song of Sweeney Todd. They all deserve to die.
Yeah, they all deserve to die.
I mean, all they had to do was just brighten that episode up just a little bit.
Just a lot.
I've never watched it, so I never finished Game of Thrones.
Because it was one of the best episodes out that whole season, and they just darkened it so ridiculously.
Yeah.
That you like, is that person? Oh, I can't tell.
Sending the Dothraki, the best fighters in the West, well, in the whole world, and just get them shit on. But
here's my debate with it. Like, he obviously whinged about it when it came out. The obviously writer. I'm like, well, why don't you just write sodding book?
Yeah.
Just like.
Give us all
you could say that about a lot of things, though. You look at
But
Willy
then
Wonka.
but he signed stuff off on it.
Granted, but you look at Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Right. The original film that came out, he hated.
Oh, of
He
course he
couldn't-
will.
Yeah, but the one with
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp, he said that's how dark the original film should have been.
Was he alive?
Yes.
He be about murder
he didn't survive much longer after.
I was gonna say, did he manage to live that long?
Or it was something, or he saw that.
But his books were always dark, so it makes so much more sense. Like, if you actually like see how they it's never nice. Like, if you've got a creepy man stealing children, turning them to like.
Yeah, but then if it's his book, why didn't he turn around and say no? That's not how it should be. I think that's a bit like the Game of Thrones situation.
It depends how many rights they have into it.
Game of Thrones couldn't really do much because they didn't have the work to go on.
Well,
they'd have had to work to go on, then it could have possibly been better. But
could have been a little bit better. It's harder, isn't it? Though it's like
then you look at Dexter.
J.K. Rowling had more control over her films. Than most writers do. I guess I don't know how it works. It's like if someone decides to depict something, they don't necessarily have to have the writer's input, but I don't know. It depends. It's something to do with copyright, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. And plagiarism and all that shit.
Yeah.
All right. What's the worst ending then, Dexter or Game of Thrones?
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Well, and Dexter was bad.
Yeah, Dexter was bad, but Game of Thrones.
We've
got I don't think there's ever been a TV show or film where they've dropped off so much.
1000%.
Wow.
Game of Thrones.
Oh, on that note, did you see the new Scream that's coming out?
No.
They reckon.
Scream.
Yeah, they reckon the original killer's going to coming back, didn't they? They reckon he survived.
Bring back my Matthew Lillard.
They reckon he survived. They reckon he survived all that time. They reckon they're going to bring him back for it.
He survived a TV on the head.
Honestly, I sort of read something about it the other day. Because they said there was no proof that they found a body.
Well, he co-writes and directs them now, I think.
Yeah.
Matthew Lillard. If anyone doesn't know who that is, he's Shaggy in Scooby-Doo.
Yep.
He's the one that had in the original Scream he's the one that got the TV on the face because you've got Billy and you've got him. I can't remember what his character's name was. I'm a bit of a Scream nerd. Yeah, I have seen stuff about that.
But they reckon he could be making a cameo.
Is it far-fetched? No. Would I be mad about it? No. Like,
no,
am I going
it's
to go?
nostalgia, isn't it? It's nostalgia.
Yeah.
It's nostalgia, and it's a bloody Scream. Like, it's a good like Scream film. Do you know what I mean? Like
It's a good
it's a
teenage horror film.
teenage sort of slasher film. Like
Yeah.
slasher films, and I mean, you think about all the Freddy films and all the like Jason films
Yeah.
that came out. I mean, there was a Jason film that was on a spaceship, for Christ's
Yeah, there
sake.
was,
like,
yeah.
you know, you can
Do you know
do
what it
anything
reminds
with
me
this
of?
show.
It reminds me of the good old teen horror books.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love a good slasher.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, they're just that bad. They're good, aren't they?
yeah, they're that shit that they're actually fucking good.
Yeah.
It's like the scary movie films. The scary movie films are just that terrible. You enjoy them.
After the first
Apart
two,
from the
no.
late, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, only up to
I
like,
enjoyed
maybe
3 and 4. but
I think the
after
one
that-
with Make Way for Fanny, my strong hand. I think after
Yeah.
that they were shit.
That's the number 2. That one,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I mean, after that they were fucking awful.
I
Well,
mean,
they
they're
didn't the
awful.
Thingy the brothers didn't
Yeah, they sold
have
it.
rights, but yeah, they
Yeah.
sold the rights,
Yeah.
didn't they?
Yeah, but I'll tell you what though.
Yeah.
Have you watched that Sweet Pea?
No, I've not watched it yet. I was going to watch
I'm
it
on
when I was
episode
ill,
4.
but
I'm on episode 4. I need to do the last
yeah,
2.
I was going
I'm
to watch it when I
fucking
was
loving
ill,
it.
but
I'm fucking loving it. It is so good.
I tell you what, I watched mindlessly like yesterday when I was poorly. Was just all the Expendable films.
Why not? They're good films.
you
They're
just
cheap.
need it.
Yeah, but do you know what they remind me of? Good, cheesy 80s action films.
Well, it is because it's all your
Mm.
cheesy, brilliant 80s actors. And when I saw Chuck Norris, I was like, oh,
Do you know what you can add into that though? The mechanic. You can add
Oh, I
that
love
into
the
that
Mechanic.
sort of
Yeah.
that sort of
I
like
think number
franchise.
4's pretty shit because it's kind of like
They need to let it go by then.
Which
Yeah, well,
is the one with Kellen Lutz in?
That's the
which
fourth,
one's
isn't it?
he?
Shoot.
Number 4 is the one with Megan Fox in, and
Yeah.
they pretty much kill off Stallone, and there's not really any other new old school action heroes in it, and it's kind of like meh. They should have stuck with that,
was
but
in it?
I
You
think
know-
number 2 is probably my favourite.
I think-
Expendable 3, Kellen
Oh.
Lutz was in. I hated that one.
Is that the one where they're in the airport?
Think
Yes.
And they're all going around saying each other's fucking lines from the 80s.
Yeah. The most cheesiest bit. I'll be back. No, I'll be back.
So. Yeah.
And they're all literally all saying each other's lines and shit. It fucking
Hated
cracks
it.
me up.
Oh, it was
Oh, I
just too bad.
enjoyed it. The cheese of it was fun.
Or like the first time you meet fucking, oh, what was his face? You just said fucking Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris.
But they go, I once heard a snake bit him. 3 days later, the snake died in agonizing pain.
Yeah.
You kind of want that cheese, though. I mean, like,
I don't know. I
watching
was
Jean
just not.
Claude Van Damme.
Do you know what I watched the other day that was on TV? And I
What?
I enjoyed it so much.
What?
Commando.
Ah,
It was literally on
what a
TV.
classic.
And I was like, do you know what? I'm going to watch this. And I enjoyed every fucking second of it.
The cheese of it all makes it enjoyable.
Yeah.
I think that's why yesterday I was like, "Do you know what? I'm just gonna watch them all because I kind of feel like I need that right now.
Sometimes you do.
Yeah, just
It was
Sometimes you
so
just
fun.
need. Do you know what the other film I watched the other day as well? Last Action Hero.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've not seen that in ages.
Oh, so
took
good.
a while.
So
It's
good.
okay.
And Under Siege as well.
Oh,
Under
that's a great
Siege is
film.
great.
That's a great film.
But not a lot of people like Seagal though.
I'm not a Seagal fan. I think he's a paedophile. I know. I'm just.
Fucking hell, Dan.
Why I don't like him.
Just the way you said that.
You know
Not
when
a fan of Seagal, he's
you
a
know when
thief.
like we said like you need a brain to mouth filter.
Oh yeah, well, I do. I'm sorry.
Fucking hell.
What? I want to pee myself.
Can I just say that the thoughts and opinions of people on this podcast are theirs and
Yeah.
theirs alone.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh god.
Yeah. That one. Oh Jesus.
Right.
That is my opinion on it, people.
Fuck. I don't know where to go with that.
No. Next question.
I'm genuinely fucking lost now. I'm literally like, I don't know where to fucking go.
I need to go to the toilet.
Fucking hell.
Oh god. It's just the way you said it.
I know. Let's have a chat about who we're going to think is going to be on the list in 5 years' time.
Oh God, I could tell you a lot of them.
Oh,
Me.
I mean, I think we could all guess it could be with them, to be fair.
Yeah.
I've got one high on my list. I'll tell you now, I wouldn't be fucking shocked.
Certain one that's not going to reach high because he's that short. Tom Cruise.
Fuck. Dan, we're not naming.
I don't know. I mean, he's just a Scientologist, so he's just weird anyway. But anyway, let's move on. Next question.
That's why I said I'm not. That's why I said there's a few I could.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Sorry.
Fucking hell.
God, ready to get me note list out there.
Wait, the cease and desist letters come out now. Steven Seagal sues blood.
Mate, that's what I literally just said there. Dan's thoughts. Fucking do him. Not literally, boys.
I know, I'm old enough. I'm too old.
I don't know. We put you in some lederhosen.
Oh God, I'm on a diaper.
Oh
Fucking hell,
no.
Dad. I think Dan's
Right,
just
come
fucking
on.
killed this.
Sorry.
Try, blood, try.
Sorry.
My mind is just fucked.
I can't help it. Leave me alone.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to get onto a gaming question because it's coming Friday.
I don't know, can I go pee?
Go, fuck off. Go. We'll still be here talking.
No.
Use your
I hear
mind.
the question. I hear
No.
the question.
Black Ops 6 Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Is it being overhyped, underhyped, or does nobody generally not give a shit about it anymore?
I don't think people give a shit.
I don't think people are that excited.
Yeah.
I am and I'm not.
I'm looking forward to playing it because I'm
Zombies.
playing it for free
Zombies.
and having zombies in the campaign. But
That's the
apart
only
from
thing
that,
I'm
that's about
excited
it.
for. Zombies in the campaign. Because I do
I'm
love a
very
COD
close.
campaign. I do love a COD campaign.
I'm close to refunding. It's just not there. Like, I'm not excited.
I get it.
Like,
I'm not going to
someone had
refund
to
it because I
remind me
want
when it was
zombies.
coming out.
I want the zombies. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
I'm
Because
excited for
I can
zombies.
turn that into a Friday night community thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I get
to
that.
me,
Daddy Pig and Lucy Pig can return. Sorry, that sounds really dirty if no one knows the reference of that. so
Yeah.
Daddy
carry
Pig.
on.
There's another one.
That sounds weird.
what is wrong with you? I'm fucking Daddy Pig, and I'm not fucking Daddy Pig. Just to put it out there, all right?
It's gone. Gone. It's gone.
I'm not fucking
This is
Daddy
it.
Pig.
What number episode are we? This is it, guys. Thank you. It's been great. We've really enjoyed having this time with you all. But
I'm taking next week off.
we're done. It's over.
Until I said it, I was like, oh, shit. In reference to that statement, I am Daddy Pig.
All right, okay.
So, you want to be
Blood is
careful,
not-
Dan.
Blood is
So,
not a paedophile.
now I need. Oh God. Right.
Get hell.
What were we Yeah, not that
No, no, no.
excited.
Yes, I am not
Yeah.
a PDF file.
No, I hope not.
Fucking hell, Dan.
it's still hope, Barney. It's not. What is happening?
Why the hope?
Oh, I
What
think
is
I
wrong
need
with
to
you?
take Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm not fucking blood savage, am I?
I need a wee now. Stop it. Oh, for God's sake.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, I don't know. Like, I
He's had a
need
good week.
tested.
It's just testing
Yes.
his head off.
I'm going to change my name on my Discord, Blood Savile Eagle.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't.
Fuck
do it.
me. I mean, the hopefully was really unneeded.
So yeah, no,
Okay.
yeah, I'm not that excited. It's not that excited.
Fucking hell.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Please cut this podcast.
Man, you know what goes on the end of this, don't you?
Oh,
Do you know what goes on the end of this? It's what you are. Fucking spanner.
Jesus. Oh, man.
That was funny though.
Wow.
Oh dear, mate.
Oh, my God. Right, yeah. So, anyway, Call of Duty can suck a dick.
Like a lot of people, apparently.
I'm just glad it's not me for a change.
For once, Luke, I think you're rubbing off on him too much.
Oh!
Oh, Jesus.
Wherever this is
Fuck
going.
me, Dan.
Anyway.
Remember, Dan,
Yeah, that
brain
how
to
about
mouth
you?
filter.
I'm just gonna not speak until spoken to.
Yeah.
Even then, I don't know if that can be fucking trusted.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, no, I find it hilarious.
I'm not-
Fucking hell.
It's like a podcast bad friends, this one. It's brilliant.
Jesus, mate.
Ugh.
Honestly, if we actually do get some fucking email, I'm not going to be shocked.
It's alright, send them my way.
I'm
don't know where to go.
get any emails.
Jesus. But
Anyway.
you excited? So Luce is looking forward to the Zombies End campaign.
Yeah, I'm just like, the overallness of it, though, I'm not like, ooh. I'm just like,
Well,
I'll play it.
Al came into the Discord last night. He jumped on COD for the first time in a while, and he said you can tell the new COD's coming out because there's loads of suspicious movement and aim.
Yeah. Probably.
it'll be what it is.
The truth is, they ain't gonna do
That's
shit
right.
about the hacking or the cheating situation, and it's just gonna ruin the game even more. And yeah,
They even said with Ricochet, like, it's that messed up. It's banning legit players.
Hmm.
Like,
It just
Bobby
is
Poff.
what it is at this point.
he's hacking.
I just thought I'd mention a name, but
It just is what it is at this point. Like, I don't care enough about the game to be
No.
excited about it. Put it this way, if it wasn't going to be on Game Pass, I wouldn't be buying it.
see, I brought it because
I
I
might
want zombies.
might eventually buy it, but I've had so much more exciting things to
Yeah.
play
See, my
that I've been
problem
like hyped
is,
about.
I get people coming in TikTok going, "Do you not play COD anymore? Do you not play COD anymore? Do you not play COD anymore? Do you not play COD anymore?"
But it's not. Isn't it not just repetitive and boring sometimes?
And I-
It's
and
nice
when
to
you-
mix it up.
When you turn around to people and say no because it's such a shit show at the moment, I'm not enjoying it. They just go, "Why then?" But
Because they expect.
I'm
and
more
this
than a
is the
COD
pro-
streamer.
Well, this is what people think. Just everyone that if they play a game for a long, long time, that is who they are.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I was known as a COD streamer. I was known as a Warzone streamer.
But
I get
games change.
They do.
And streamers change. You could essentially say, I mean, going back to the Dr. Disrespect, you could essentially said that about him and PUBG and stuff. But he goes and plays like
Apex.
he's been doing Apex. He's done Silent Hill
He's got
games.
his
He's
own
done
game.
Alan Wake. He's done. Well,
Not anymore. He
not
doesn't.
Not anymore, he hasn't. You know.
but do you know what I mean? Like big streamers go to different directions as well, and so do small streamers. Like you don't really want it. Like you do this nearly like 6 days a week or 5 days a week or however many times you do it a week.
Mhm.
Do you really constantly want to be playing the same game over and over again? No.
I'll be honest with you. At the moment, yes, because I'm just fucking loving God of War.
But that's different. Like,
Yeah.
but do you know what I mean? Like, it's you're into a game from the start.
Hmm.
That's more of like a story-driven game.
But let's
isn't
be
it? It's not
honest.
so much
The only
like
reason I
a-
started streaming, I was originally a PUBG streamer.
Yeah.
I started off my first game I ever streamed was Assassin's Creed. Then I started playing PUBG, streaming that on the regular. And then when Warzone came out and everything else that happened, I then became a Warzone streamer.
Yeah.
I didn't set out to be one.
Yeah.
I was originally set out to be a variety streamer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just fell into it.
You just didn't give into that variety, though. You just kept playing Call of
Well, it's
Duty.
because I was, as Luce can tell you, I was growing and quickly.
Yeah.
It's hard to get out of that.
But yeah, and then once you change
you're
it,
going
then you
into
get
it.
the setback,
Yeah.
You can
which
go
is
two
what I'm
ways.
currently dealing with now, as Luce can tell you.
But then I will also say, like, a lot of COD streamers don't just play COD.
No, they don't.
Like, I find it weird when people are like, oh, you just. What was I? You obviously play COD a lot, and now you just want to watch a streamer play COD a lot.
Hmm.
Do you not want to watch other exciting things?
Hmm.
I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I'll play it when it comes out on Friday. Is it Friday, isn't it?
Yeah,
On
Yeah, I
Friday.
play on Friday, but it's not.
And
I-
then
I
we'll
just
just go
think
from
it's-
there. I'm playing for campaign and zombies. That's it. I'm
That's
not
all I
playing
want.
for anything else.
That's all I want.
I
I'm
don't
not
play
bothered
for
about Warzone. I'm not bothered about multiplayer. I just want to play zombies with the community and hang out.
Yeah.
You know.
It'll be good. You'll have fun.
But I just want to say, because I'm not in a decent manner fully closed. Dan,
What?
before you make any more suggestions about my personality or character.
It's
What do you
insane.
mean? What do you
What are
mean?
you on about?
You're not clothed.
No,
Well,
no,
if
just
you
in
make
case
it
Dan
under your
makes any
desk.
more accusations that I sit here naked or anything, you know.
I've never
Well, we never
accused
know
you
what
of being-
goes on below, do we? So
Trust me, the camera don't zoom in enough.
No.
no one see. It's like newsreaders. We never know what's going on underneath here.
Yeah, we do.
All I can say is, can you hurry up? I need to pee.
No, I'm going to fucking drag it out now, you prick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute and I'm gonna go pee.
No, we need to end this anyway. We've been going an hour and 20.
Exactly.
So, but no, thank you very much, guys. Dan, fuck you.
Oh, I don't.
I've been the good one. Yeah. Da, da,
Dan,
da,
you can't say shit, can you?
Da, 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 been the good one for a change.
Luce, thank you very much for setting good standards.
Thank
Hopefully
you.
Dan might learn.
Maybe.
No.
No, no.
No.
But
Right,
thank you very
love
much,
you.
guys and girls. It's been an absolute pleasure as always.
I hope everyone enjoys this because
Well,
There's
unfortunately,
not going to be a
podcast.
next week.
unfortunately,
It's my last
this is
podcast.
this is the one that I could have done without it being captured.
I know. Mine didn't get captured, but this one did.
Yeah, I know. So I can only apologise, people. But take care,
No,
guys. Look
it's been
after it,
fun.
and we'll see you on the next one, man. Take care. Peace out.
Bye.
Bye bye.